All right, have you guys seen those videos on the internet where, you know, people are on their phones? You know, it's like CCTV footage where they were on their phones and they walk right into like a lake or like a pool, or fucking they hit their head on something.
It happened to me on our walk today.
I was gonna say, like, has that ever happened to you guys?
You guys didn't see it. Don't worry about it. Good.
Oh, now you gotta say it.
We were walking and I was just looking down and I ran into a pole.
Today?
My shoulder. Yeah, you guys didn't see it. That's how slick it
Great
was.
peripheral vision, you fighter.
I just was like, oh. Yeah, I was
Could
pretty
have
good.
knocked you out right there.
And now the pole's in the hospital.
You should see the other pole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's perfectly fine.
Has anyone ever been in some shit like that where you were on your phone and didn't bother looking up and then some shit happened to you?
I remember on one of the JK trips, I wasn't even on my phone, but they cleaned that window so good I ran. Do you guys remember?
Yeah, I think it was Vegas.
Yeah, it was Vegas. Like,
That's good though. That's funny.
I forgot what it was, but man, they cleaned that window good.
That's good old.
You walked right into it.
Yeah.
That's a good prank.
I left the forehead mark on it.
The little oil patch.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
That's funny.
That would happen to you.
I wasn't even on the phone, dude.
Little Filipino lady comes out.
God damn it.
And then they're like, hey, you gotta clean that window really good. You better clean it real good.
All right, so there's a company.
That is unsafe, sir.
Yeah, but people keep crashing.
Francine. Fucking Francine, dude.
That's why it gets dirty.
All right, so there's a company called Minwook Pang, and they're creating a device called the Third Eye. What, Minwook Pang?
Pang. What's up, Pang?
That's like, bang.
Where the fuck do you find all these news articles, dude?
In China?
Yeah.
That's my question.
Some of the most bizarre ones come from Asia, yeah.
Is this Korean?
Minwook sounds like it could be Korean. They don't say what country though.
Bang.
It's Texas.
Let's just say it's Korean, yeah, or yeah, Texan. There we go. But yeah, so they're creating this device called the Third Eye, and they're set to try to alleviate people who are stuck in this position on
This
their
for sure
phones.
Korean.
No.
For sure Korean.
Why Korean?
Because they got the craziest tech inventions.
True.
What's the third eye? Like you plug it here and then it folds up so there's a camera going this way so you get like a little, kind of like a rear view camera on your phone?
Yeah, would you buy something like this?
Bro, just look up, yo. Just look up, dog.
That shit's super literal.
There's time to, there comes a time to tell somebody to just take some accountability for themselves.
Yeah, bro. Like, just look up and just look around where you're going. And if you can't do that, you deserve to run into a pole, like I did today.
This is like I feel about iPhones. If this thing is going 60 miles an hour, like have the screen say "fuck you" on it, because getting here or getting anywhere because people on their phones is my biggest fucking.
People don't hide it anymore, bro. When they drive, people used to do it down here.
Yeah.
Now they're just like literally like.
They're like this. It's like, it's so infuriating.
And it's like, what could they possibly be doing
Buying the dip, dude.
besides buying crypto?
Refreshing
If you're buying crypto, that's fine. But if you're on Instagram or TikTok, which I feel like most people are,
No, I'm on Coinbase when I'm driving.
If the market's green though, you should be focusing on your driving.
Yeah, you gotta buy red, don't buy green.
fucking
I'm
idiots.
searching for the next alt that's
I bought green.
Unless you're staking, I get that, that's fine. It's different. But not this shit.
Green means go for me.
This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous.
A 30% pump means buy for Anthony.
Yeah, it's literally a fucking eye, an eye on your forehead. So what it
Does it
does-
show up on your phone?
It doesn't show up on your phone. That's what I was thinking. I was like,
Wait, that one makes no sense.
where do you
man. It's
see
like
it?
this.
I was thinking, I was like, how are you gonna be able to Instagram at the same time if you got a separate screen on your phone telling you what you're supposed to be looking if you're to look up?
But what does it do?
It's
How
like
does
It warns you with noises.
It should tase you if you run into something. If you're about to run into something, it should fucking tase you.
Close to the tasing thing.
it hits you after you run into something?
Dude, my phone knows when I go upstairs. So they would know when I'm going 60 miles an hour. Come on, bro.
That's so fucking true, but they wouldn't do that because that fucks with their shit too, you know?
They do because I have a speedometer app.
But yeah, so for this thing, it's got a. So first of all, it's got a jelly pad right here, so
good.
it's nice and soft on your forehead, so it's comfortable.
Oh, 6'3".
I'm going 30 miles per hour.
See? Hey, put that in your pocket and run down to the bathroom and see how fast it goes.
Dude, that means he jerks off at 3 miles an hour.
What did it hit?
That's power.
2 miles miles per hour.
He jerks off faster than he runs.
Yeah.
2
Let's
miles
be
an
real
hour.
though.
No way.
I didn't know he's dealing with that kind of torque over there.
Oh, fuck.
That's gotta be like at least 10 miles an hour.
You're not really doing a whole lot with it.
I also never really clocked people moving, so I don't know.
Dude, we should get an actual guy with a gun.
Yeah, we
To see how fast guys jerk off. Because I do want to know.
That was in Super Troopers.
That was.
He's jerking off and he's like, he's checking. He's like, oh, 67, crazy.
Yeah, I'm exposed. I've never seen Super Troopers.
Really? You should watch it. You might like it.
It's one of the best comedies.
So they thought of the jelly pad, but they didn't want to do anything like, I don't know, like cover the cables.
Nope. Nope, not at all. Maybe hopefully it's a prototype.
What is it attached to?
And why does it need so many cables?
Yeah.
The purple wire.
Yeah, for real.
All right, so what it does is there's
You got HDMI now. You just need one cable.
True. Very true. Yeah.
It has the yellow, white, and red auxiliary in it.
It's meant to make you feel high tech.
RCA cables and shit.
But what is it attached
For
to?
sure. Okay, so it doesn't actually attach to your phone. Your phone will do nothing to tell you what's in front of you. But what it does do is that there's a motion sensor here where the eyeball is supposed to be, and it will beep if there were things in front of you.
If there's such a market for this, if people run into the car, if they run into traffic,
Close shop. Humanity's done.
let them run into traffic, bro. If this is such a big problem, just like
Let them learn a lesson.
Let them die. That's what I say. Let them die.
Say that, don't say it. Let them take naps on the floor.
Freeway naps.
the dirt.
On the floor. Naps.
Take a nap in some soil.
Not finalized temporary rest periods in the dirt.
Kindly slide into their DMs. Tell them to take a little dirt nappy nap.
Hit it with the Chrissy Teigen, yo.
All right, here's a little demo of this third eye.
This
The lid of the third eye opens and closes according to the user's sight angle. So if I look at the smartphone with my head down, my third eye will open.
Nah,
Of course, when I raise my head, the third eye closes
Why
again.
the fuck would anyone want to wear that?
Wait, it was blinking on the person's hand without cords. What are those cords really for?
Dude, they use that free music, by the way. I know that song.
Royalty free, baby.
We're looking for something in this video.
It's on all the kids, fucking kids.
Something quirky is gonna happen.
But yeah, would you guys be interested?
fuck
You guys,
no, dude.
if they had a Kickstarter.
I'd rather run into shit.
To be fair, I'll sing praises on this just for a second for the fun conversation again. Remember the first time they like developed like storage for like any digital information in computers?
Yeah, they call it the cloud. It'll never work
Like a
out.
hard drive. Before that. Like a hard drive, right? Remember, like it would take like an entire industrial building or like a whole warehouse to hold like 100 megabytes of like storage, and then fast forward a decade later, suddenly you got like a terabyte and like something the size of a credit card, right? I see this and I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. Fast forward 10, 20 years plus Neuralink with Elon and shit like that, and suddenly it's like you really have a very, very small, minimal like third eye that's on
That's
your
fashionable
head.
somehow.
That's fashionable. That like fucking rhinestones, fucking Swarovski.
That'll be
shit.
tight.
That's able to do way more than just like predict when there's motion in front of you. So
Do you guys remember Google Glass?
Yeah.
I had a buddy who was demoing Google Glass using the beta program, and he's like, man, this Google Glass shit, next level. Everyone's gonna fucking use it. And because he was in the early, like he was in on the ground floor on Google Glass, he's like, I'm in on some new shit. And like it was super cool that he's one of the only people using it right now. And he's like, this is gonna revolutionize everything. I can't wait for the shit. It comes out, it fails, nobody gives a shit. It was never anyone's third eye. Like I just think it's cumbersome. I don't think any of this stuff. I don't want a HUD.
It has to improve your quality of life more than just making sure you don't run into shit.
Well,
It's a
I'm just saying
lame-
there's gonna be
no,
like
but-
3, 5 or 10, 20, 30 examples that fail in order for us to finally like achieve.
The design's whack. It has to go like this, like an antenna.
Yes.
It has to look cool.
I'd rock an antenna.
This is
Need to
gonna get
see.
you pussy. That one, no pussy.
No pussy.
This one, all pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, boozy.
This is big pussy time.
And a pussy could sit on this too.
Yes.
That would be very pleasurable.
This is a big pussy time.
You gotta say it with like a B, boozy.
Pussy.
But I think you're right, though. I think you're right.
I think it'll be a brain implant Because there's no wearables for this shit, I don't think.
You know what they should do is something that sees fucking behind you. So if something happens behind you, you know.
Especially with the Asian hate.
Oh yeah.
That's
Behind
it's like a fucking eyes behind my back, bitch. I see you, motherfucker, bitch.
But that don't even do anything for like all the old people. That's like, I see thugs coming. That's all it is.
Hey, but they could just like turn. I don't know.
It's gotta not only see it and fucking send defense signals like Israelis fucking
Yeah, the missile system.
Iron Dome or whatever, you know?
Like my sister and her girlfriend, they were walking down in downtown LA, and they were like out at like midnight or something. They were walking back to their hotel, and some homeless dude ran up and punched my sister's girlfriend in the rib and just dipped out.
In the rib?
In the rib.
People love running up and punching people.
Women specifically. Crazy, bro. And he just ran off like crazy. And then she got like a bruised rib and shit. She was like kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
But see, that's when something like that is, let's work on that stuff like that. But not for you making sure you don't run into shit. That's crazy, bro.
Say that to the person who got a concussion running into something with their smartphone.
But low key though.
Nick was about to walk right over that, and I can't handle that.
Jay, my bad, guys.
But imagine him walking right into it.
Oh, let's go.
Let's take Nick to the hospital where people walked into telephone poles, and maybe he'll have a harsh reality check.
All the ICU is just filled with people running into shit.
Some people have a telephone pole here still, and they're in a hospital bed.
Yeah, you're so insensitive, dude.
They're waiting to get it surgically removed.
You know what? I never thought of it that way, and I apologize to everybody out there.